In this lesson, we're going to continue discussing printing. If you'd like to follow along, go under the File menu to Open, and in the Sample Files folder, scroll down to 1503 Package for Print, and just click Open. What is Package? It's a way of collecting all of the images and fonts as well as a copy of your layout and putting them into a folder in one nice, neat little package. So you can either put all of the necessary documents on disk very easily or upload it to your printer's FTP site. It's very much like Collect for Output in Quark. To package your layout, go under your File menu to Package, and it's going to open the Package dialog window. And right away, I see a warning letting me know that there are some problems, but we'll get to that. I'm going to go to Fonts, and generally what I do is I check Show Problems Only. So if there's a font problem, I'm just seeing the problem fonts. Let me go to the Links and Images section, and you can see here, even though I have Show Problems Only checked, there's a lot of images here. And these are the images from the last lesson that I forgot to convert to CMYK in Photoshop. So I would actually have to cancel out of this, convert all of these images to CMYK, do any color correction that's necessary, and then save them and relink the modified documents to my layout before proceeding. Let's go into the Colors and Ink section. And there really are no problems here. It is a CMYK document. Print settings, these are just my current printer settings. And external plugins, I do have a font management plugin. So at this point, let me just hit Package and see what happens. And what it does, in the next area, it opens printing instructions, which is going to save as a file in the Package folder. It allows me to enter all of my contact information and any instructions that I may have for the printer. The good news is all of this information will remain the same the next time I open Package. So I don't have to retype all of my contact information again. I could just change my instructions for another document. I'm going to hit Continue. And now what it wants to do is create a new folder with the same name as the document with the word folder after it. And that's where it's going to package everything that's necessary to print this document. I'm just going to hit Package. And I'm going to get a warning about fonts. Basically what this is saying is it is illegal to copy fonts to a disk or send fonts to somebody who doesn't already have them. Well, if my printer already has these fonts, why do I have to send them mine? Well, mainly because they may have a different version than I have, and all of my text may rerun if they use their fonts. So it's always a good idea to include your fonts. I'm going to click OK, and now it's packaging the fonts, and it's making a copy of the document as well as all of the images, and it put them into a folder. Let me get my document window out of the way and go to this folder, which is on my desktop, and you can see there is a copy of the layout, a folder called Document Fonts. This is fairly new in InDesign. There used to be just a Fonts folder. Document Fonts, what it will do is, as soon as the printer or anyone opens your InDesign document, Document Fonts is going to automatically open the fonts that are in this folder. And they open for just this one layout. Here's my instructions. Here's the links folder, which has all of the links which were used in my layout. Now, of course, before I send this to the printer, I'm going to have to remember to open all of my images and convert them to CMYK and possibly do some color correction before sending them to the printer. We're going to continue discussing printing in the next lesson.